We're here at Papa Aloha Beach on the North Shore.
Kat
Kat
and Mike are about to get married.
about to get married to Mikey de los Reyes up in this piece.
At the public beach.
Here we go. The groom. You excited, Mikey? This is it right here. Boy, you better start crying too.
I will love you longer than forever. Promise me that you will leave me never. Now that we are one, clouds won't hide the sun. Blue skies are lies on
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to unite this man and this woman in the bonds of marriage. Now, marriage is a permanent relationship of one man and one woman, freely and totally committed to each other as companions for life. Mikey, there's a saying, he who has found a wife has found a good thing, and you most definitely have found a good thing today. So at this time, who gives this bride to be married to this man? Mikey, you may now take your bride. Stop right there, face one another, and be looking at each other at all times. Actually, you need to switch places, guys. Mikey, Kat, the home is built upon love. Love is patient and kind. Love is not irritable or resentful. Remember, love never rejoices in wrong, but always rejoices in right. So love beareth all things, hope all things, and endureth all things. Guys, love never fails in a marriage. Now, marriage is a companionship which involves mutual commitment and responsibility. You both will share alike in responsibility and a joy of life. So when companions share a sorrow, the sorrow is broken in half. But when companions share a joy, the joy is doubled. Now, marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. Yet this sharing must not diminish, but should enhance the individuality of each partner. So our marriage at last is one that is continually developing while growing in the understanding of others. So today, you two, let your hearts be truly a refuge and a safe haven for each other. Be generous in expressing your love, and always be open to receive love from one another. Let the sacred union today be the catalyst that transforms both of you into the expression of your highest self. But keeping in mind that your love for each other is a miracle and also a blessing. Korea will always invite you to grow, to learn, to expand, and to blossom. So how you regard each other and how you behave towards each other will determine the destiny of your union. It is your creation together, guys. It is your sacred responsibility. So therefore, every day, take the time to love one another, to care for one another, to trust in one another, to be compassionate, supportive, and also inspirational. As well as be a helpmate, a playmate, and you know what, even at times a lover. So lead with your hearts and take the time to nurture what you have in the hardest of times. You are a precious and a blessed union. It is so lovely today and innocent, but mighty in its strength and abundant with possibility. And you know what? It belongs to both of you today. Kat, would it be okay if I give Mikey here some pointers to a good marriage? That'd be good. Mikey, let me share with you 4 things to a good marriage. The first thing is communication. As you know, communication is very vital in a marriage. You know, there's probably going to be some times when she's going to want to go out with her friends alone. Without you not tagging along. Without you not putting her face on Twitter, on Facebook, on MySpace, wondering where she's at. There's going to be times where both of you are going to need to communicate with one another. But guys, always have a two-way communication in your marriage. Second thing, Mikey, I believe in a strong marriage is trust. You trust one another's heart. You're going to trust one another's likes, dislikes, and ideas. But begin to trust in one another in everything that you do together. The third thing I believe in a strong marriage is love. Love never fails. Remember, guys, marriage is a very wonderful thing. But at times, marriage could be a very difficult thing. You both will have to make tough decisions through your marriage. Decisions in where to live, what house to buy, color of the car, maybe even the color of your drapes. But you'll have to make tough decisions such as those. And you know, Mikey, maybe one of the toughest decisions you'll have to make in life and in your marriage is whether to keep the commode seat up or down after using it. You know, those are the kind of decisions you'll have to make. But you know what, Mikey, no matter what you folks go through in life, Kat, I just asked him, how many kids does he want to have with you? Now, he was telling me earlier that he's, what, one of 12 kids? Well, I'm not going to say any more. But can you imagine, Mikey, maybe looking at this handsome boy here, maybe one day coming in and running into your arms when he hit the age of 10 and asking you for the keys to the car because he wants to start learning how to drive? Okay. How about maybe having a 16-year-old daughter one day coming in and jumping into your arms and saying, Mom, guess what? I met this 26-year-old Marine and I'm thinking about marrying him. Guys, can you imagine the trials and tribulation you go through in life? But you know what? No matter what obstacles you face together, no matter what comes before your marriage, guys, remember, love never fails. Through trials and tribulation that you both will go through in life. And Mikey, the fourth thing, and I believe the most important thing in a marriage, is when I say, honey, I am wrong, you are right all of the time. Keep those guys in there, Mikey, and you know what? They're in there. So, Mikey, at this time, will you take this beautiful young lady to be your wife today? And do you promise to love her, to honor her, to serve her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true and loyal to her so long as you both shall live? And Kat, will you take this handsome stud to be your husband? Do you promise today to love him, to honor him, to serve him in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be true and loyal to him so long as you both shall live? So Mikey, I want you to look deep in her eyes, and I want you to repeat these words after me, please. I, Michael, take thee, Catherine, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forth until death do us part. To love you with all my heart and all that's within me. You are my best friend. So my heart, I give you this day. And Kat, will you repeat these words after me, please? I, Catherine, take thee, Michael, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forth until death do us part. Forsaking all others and giving you my heart, this pledge I commit to you today. May I have the rings, please? Mhike and Kat, as we look at these rings today, the rings are a circle, and as such is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and the universe, of wholeness, of perfection, and of peace. These unbroken circle represents the wholeness and the completeness of your love for each other, into which both of you will now enter as husband and wife, as companions, and also as best friends. So it is with great hope that your love for each other will be as eternal as this beautiful sea that surrounds these beautiful islands. So those who love the sea can feel the heartbeat as the sun rises and the sun sets, the tide ebbs and the stars fill the heavens. For the beauty, the peace, guys, that is Hawaii. Mikey, I want you to take this ring, place this on Kat's left ring finger, and repeat these words after me. With this ring, as a token of my love, I thee wed. I pledge my life, my love to you, from this day forth. You may now present the ring on her finger. There we go. Kat, I want you to take this ring. You want to give it to your... And repeat these words after me, please. With this ring, as a token of my love, I thee wed. I pledge my life, my love to you, from this day forth. You may now present the ring on his finger. May I have the lace, please? Ladies and gentlemen, in a culture and the tradition of Hawaii, the exchanging of the flower lei is a deep symbol of love, respect, and affection. So to place a lei on a loved one is to bestow them with the most highest esteem. As we look at this beautiful crafted lei and its beautiful hand-picked flowers, it represents a Polynesian tradition of two lives that have intertwined and bound together with the most profound meaning of aloha. So the leis that you will give to one another and the leis that you will receive from one another will be a reflection and a moment in time here in Hawaii as you begin to share your lives together as husband and wife. Mikey, take this pikaki lei, place this on Catherine. If you want to say anything from your heart at this time, you may do so. It has to be long, she said. And it has to be romantic. Catherine, you do the same thing. So Mikey, Kat, would it be okay for you if I recite a poem to you that I gave to my wife when we first got married? And the poem starts off like this. Aloha, au yaoi. No kiala, no kiapu, au mauloa. Mali ana kau ikili aloha. Aloha akuno, aloha maino. Ei au, ei oi. Ka hone mai me ke aloha. Ho'iho ke aloha. E ki'i mai e ku'u aloha. And what that means, guys, is I love you from this night, from this day, forevermore. We too will always cling to love in marriage. For I give you my love, and you give me your love. And with the love is a kiss for eternity. For love will always be here, now and forever. And let us always fall in love all over again and again and again and again and again. E ki'i mai e ku'u aloha, which means come to me, my love. So Mikey, Kat, we've heard the vows and the promises that each of you have made to one another. So guys, now may your love and your understanding go with all the years that are waiting ahead of you. May you always seek each other's happiness, and may you always recognize the other needs first. May yours today be a shared adventure, rich with moments, as well as excitements. Remember, problems will happen that will test both of you, as well as many successes that will lift you up. But may you always find in each other companionship, as well as love. Challenges, as well as agreements. Because together you'll laugh together, you'll cry together, and you know what? Even at times, be angry at one another. Together you'll grow with one another, and you'll begin to share with one another. Remember, marriage is a very wonderful thing, because with it, you gain a partner for life. Someone who will always be there for you, even when you are very grumpy, very sad. Someone that you can rely on with the most delicate thing. And guys, that most delicate thing is your heart. So remember, always bring it to joy. And never, ever, ever lose your sense of humor towards one another. So above all today, guys, may the two of you find an ever richer meaning in a lifelong adventure as you begin to share your lives together as husband and wife. So take a deep breath, because it's over. Because by the power vested in me in the state of Hawaii, I can now pronounce both of you as husband and wife. Mikey, you may now kiss your new bride.